Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the pod. I'm
Welcome
Kalie.
back to
Yeah.
Deep Fried.
Deep fried bitch.
I'm Courtney.
And I'm Kalie. And welcome. So today we are filming in the middle of the day, which never happens because Courtney's always at work.
But now I am at work, but I'm also at home.
Yeah, she's a WFH type of bitch these days. So
Thank God.
Thank God. Courtney, that job was stressing you out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to still have to go back to it, but...
How long are you doing your work from home stint?
So officially until October 8th, but I can ask for an extension, and I'm going to because I don't want to go back.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it depends if my supervisor approves it, which I have a feeling she probably won't, but I'm still going to ask.
Of course. I mean, it can't hurt to ask.
Right.
Welcome back to Deep Fried the Podcast Day.
Also, I updated my phone to iOS 14, and it looks different like when you record on here now.
Yeah, there's some certain things. Okay, have you gone on TikTok or seen like people like decking out their screen?
My sister did it and she sent it to me. Hers was really cool. But I don't have the time or energy for that. I saw this tweet and it was like, I am not customizing my iOS 14 home screen. I'm 24 fucking years old. I was like, damn, me too.
Bitch, my contacts have shipped. I just got an email.
Oh, so they are sending them to you.
God. You guys, I have a 2-year-old contact prescription. And
Are you sure it's not like a year?
Maybe it's a year.
Because they will still let you order if it's only a year.
I went in 2019.
Oh, then that's probably why.
Okay, so as we all know, healthcare and eye care is a scam. All right? I mean, can we all agree on that?
Okay, the fact that vision and dental are separate is such a scam.
Such a scam.
You have to pay separately.
So
it's so annoying. Because
I kind of rebelled against it. So 2017 was like the last time I did all my rounds of appointments. And I'm starting to realize what a mistake that was, even though it's only been 3 years. So I'm trying to like, we were having a conversation about this before we started recording, but I'm trying to go back and start, taking care of my body and my teeth and my mind and my eyes. So I made a dentist appointment and I'm like dealing with insurance shit and like my contact prescription. My eyes have not changed in 5 years. Like, get a grip.
Have you gone to you went to the eye doctor last year, right?
2019. Yeah.
Yeah, mine haven't changed since like college.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of college.
I really want LASIK, but that shit's expensive.
Me too. Oh my God. I think I'm going to try to save up and get it like really like next year or the year after. I really want it.
Every time I go, they go, you're like such a good candidate. Why don't you get LASIK? And I'm like, because it's not covered by insurance, you dumb cunt. Okay, that was so mean.
Yeah, my insurance don't cover shit. I got like the basic one because I'm poor.
Yeah.
And it's like, for eyes, it's like an annual visit. And like, I had to... Okay, so you know what's also a scam? When you go to the eye doctor, a contact lens fitting is different, in a different charge than like the eye exam.
Yes,
and it's like really expensive.
Oh my God,
mine was $75, and my insurance only covered $15
of it.
So I had to pay $60, and on top of the eye exam fee, which my copay was only $10 for that, so it was fine, but. Still, it was like $80-something, It was expensive.
What a fucking scam. Every time I go, they go, like, LASIK is so great. Like, yes, I would love to get LASIK, but that's like $2,000. LASIK is so expensive.
If you think about it, it's probably cheaper in the long run, but you have to have the cash up front.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I know what's crazy is my mom works for the government, and we have government insurance, and it's shit still.
Yeah, my dad, he also works for the government. But we use my mom's vision because hers is way better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like sucks.
My dad is a self-employer, so he doesn't have insurance. So, and I'm self-employed. Honestly, I think I'm just going to do what you did, Courtney, and I'm just going to find, like, when I turn 26, I'm going to, like, I mean, I don't know if I should do it now. Oh my God, this is such adult talk right now.
I would recommend staying on your parents' insurance as long as you possibly can.
Yeah, my mom.
For some reason, I got kicked off my eye insurance at 21. But if you can still use yours, then like go for it.
My mom is like my parents. Well, it's really my mom. For the last 2 years, has given me so much shit because I'm self-employed. literally because of the insurance. She's like, you know what? You're just going to be paying an arm and a leg. And I'm like, can't you just let me be on your insurance until I quite possibly cannot anymore? Like, why do you have to do this?
Does she want you to get your own insurance?
She wants me to get a good paying job, like a regular schmegular job.
Yeah.
Something like what she does, because she's a graphic designer for the government. For she does work for them, and it's like, I feel like I probably shouldn't have said that. I'll probably beep that
bleep it out.
Yeah, but it's like she wants me to do something like that so I can get good insurance, and I'm like, bitch, that's not life.
First
like,
of
you
all,
want me to just get a job so I can get insurance that's probably shit still?
First of all, government jobs are really hard to get.
Uh-huh.
Second of all, not every company, and actually most companies, don't give great insurance.
No.
So you're probably fine on your own either way.
Like my roommate Anna, she's an engineer for a really, really big company and a software engineer. And her they have like the bottom of the barrel, like she gets paid a lot of money. Like she makes good money every year. But she still has like the really like basic plans.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not even like that great.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And my dad, I said he works for the government and he has government health insurance and it's really good, like the coverage, but he pays so much for it. Like the last time I was home, I asked him how much he paid and I forget what the number was, but it was insane. And then he said he pays that and then his work pays double that every month. And I was like,
does that come out of his paycheck or does he have to pay it? I guess like the same thing.
It probably comes out of his pay. Well, I think he does automatic like payments to most things, so it probably comes when he gets paid. He just pays it automatically.
Damn, that's crazy.
But it's crazy expensive. But I mean, she saved me from when I had to go to the hospital a couple times. Those bills were insanely high.
Bro, I forgot your couple of hospital stints.
Yes, that cost altogether like $15,000, and I only paid like $400.
Honestly, though, let's not bash her. Let's just be thankful and move on.
Yeah, let's just be thankful that I don't have to pay that much for the good coverage.
Yeah, but you know what? Some people aren't as lucky.
Yeah,
and they have medical bills out the wazoo.
That's very true.
Anyways,
the bottom line. Stay on your parents' insurance.
Don't make your parents bully you to go off your plan. Because I said, Mom, I'm going to milk this shit for as long as I possibly. I'm only 24. I have 2 years left. Well, technically like a year and a half, but
right.
Oh my God,
you've been paying it for 24 years. Like, what's 2 more?
Oh my God, like a year and a half is going to fly by. Like, think about it, bitch. I don't want to think about that shit. I don't want to think about that either. Let's just get into the topic today because we got a lot to talk about. Because a lot transpired this past weekend.
Yeah.
So I had a whole episode planned for us, but I scratched that. That's going to be next week because some recent events transpired. I found myself in a mess on Miss TikTok. That I created on TikTok because I'm crazy. So I don't know. I'll give you like sort of like the short story, then we'll get into it. But basically, there's this girl who posted this video, and I'm going to show it right here since everyone can now see it. I'm going to play it, and it's basically this girl and she has, so it's very thin girl who, in my opinion, looks like Bella Hadid. I won't even lie. Do you think she looks like Bella Hadid?
With a bigger forehead.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. She's beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Great body. And she posted this video that said, normalize different body types. And to me, that rubbed me the wrong way. Because we have this beautiful girl who's already thin and sort of like the stereotypical, like, white girl who, like, this is absolutely regardless of how she feels about herself because everyone's insecure to some degree. But to me, I'm just like, wow, like she's like kind of dancing around, showing off her cute little body, just doing her thing, which, okay, in her defense, I had no business probably, coming at her for this, and she's just minding her own business, and I get that, but it popped up on my For You page. And I think the caption normalize different body types just absolutely rubbed me the wrong way because her body type is the most normalized, regardless of how she feels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I made a duet. Or I like recorded it. Oh my God, I think I have to sneeze. Okay.
Pineapples.
Huh?
Pineapples.
What does that mean?
It's supposed to make you not have to sneeze.
Oh, thank you very much. That
Did it
worked.
work?
Actually, I think it worked actually. Um Basically I made a duet, and I definitely did not word this right at all, but basically I was like, I think it sort of screams like a little bit of white feminist when I see because there is a trend out there of like these very thin, like stereotypical bod, like the when I say stereotypical, I mean like the beauty standard, like the already normalized beauty standard, like that you see on TV that are on models, of girls being like, hey, I'm just like you, I have a tubby belly, but it's like, yeah, but you still are really thin. So, do you guys know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Courtney? Is
Yeah,
that,
when they pull their pants down.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you
I
think?
don't think there's anything wrong with that
Yeah.
because everyone like and has insecurities, and like even when I was like I wear like a size 12 now, but I used to wear like a size 6 and I thought I was fat. Like
Yeah.
but that's so small. Like, but I didn't think that. Like I thought I was fat. And so like I kind of get where they're coming from. Even though they're skinny, they probably still think they're fat because this society wants you to think you're fat all the time.
Yeah. So I think I definitely left out the whole, like, there's body dysmorphia that probably goes on. People probably like, there's people obviously who suffer from anorexia or orthorexia who are like less than 100 pounds will think they're fat.
Yeah.
So it's like, I didn't even think about that aspect, which is another problematic issue on my part. But basically I posed a question. I made a video being like, this girl posted this video of her dancing around showing off her body, which let me just be be clear that there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's awesome that she is able to do that, feel comfortable to do that. And it says normalize different body types, and I think to me, I was like, it came off as very white feminist because I don't know, I feel like it to a degree it kind of is tone deaf. Because body positivity, I think, is really the whole body positivity movement, I think, was made for bigger people of all bigger shapes and sizes to feel comfortable in the workplace, to stop discrimination against people with bigger bodies. So I feel like she kind of coined a term that wasn't necessary, or coined like normalize different body types, sort of made that her own when it was not really meant for people like her, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess the thing that is kind of open to interpretation is whether she was talking about herself or just people in general.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people came for you, because they were like, oh, she wasn't talking about herself. She was just saying a sentence, a statement. Yeah. Which is a good statement, normalize all body types. But like, but I also see where it's confusing because it was just a video of her. And her body is very skinny and normal.
Yeah, like if the video was like her body and like different photos of, like, here's a good example. So Charli D'Amelio, she posted this video that was like love all bodies, and she posted like a whole video of like 40 different body types and was like love everyone. So like that obviously made sense.
Yeah, that's a good way to like include different.
Exactly.
Because when you say normalize all bodies, but yours is the only one there, it doesn't really.
Exactly.
It doesn't go with your message.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I remember seeing that Charli D'Amelio video of her just posting a trillion screenshots of like all different types of black bodies, brown bodies, fat bodies, little bodies. Okay, like that's awesome. That is a great message. Like, and that's why I called it white feminism. Because it's like, it's a little tone deaf. And then people absolutely dragged me through the mud for saying that. Because I got a lot of comments saying like, why'd you bring her race into it? And I'm like, girl, her race? She's white.
I didn't even see those comments.
Oh, yeah. People were calling me racist, which literally no such thing, because you cannot be reverse racism to white. There's no such thing as that. Yeah. So, yes, I slowly started to realize how I fucked up because I opened my mouth on TikTok. Literally, that's how I fucked up, is because I opened my mouth. And no matter what, and I was trying to justify it by like apologizing, because at the end of the day, I did come for this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't have any business.
I think the problem was just like you said what you thought, but you didn't fully. What's that word when you like preface like, oh, I'm not saying this.
Yeah,
I'm just saying this. Like you just said the half part, but you didn't include like, oh, of course it's fine to be insecure.
Yeah,
but I'm talking just about this video, like and let's be honest, when she duetted it, it was a little bit like, I was just trying to do something nice, like a little bit woe is me. But
so I was getting like, okay, so when I first uploaded it, I was getting some people like, yeah, I can kind of see that. It was like mostly the people that follow me on TikTok. And then I think it hit the For You page before she even duetted it, because I started getting like a little bit more traction. And then she duetted it. And then that's when shit motherfucking hit the fan. And that's when I started to freak out, because I was getting such a mass amount of hate.
Yeah, it was so bad.
It was really bad. Like, it had me up like all night, like just like, and also the issue was it started to trickle into my other, like my YouTube comments. Like, oh my God, my Instagram was blowing up of people sending me messages, commenting on my most recent photo. But here, I have a whole thing. I'm jumping up. I have, as a bigger person, I obviously want to be as body positive as I can. It's just, here's the way I look at it. It can be kind of hard, because this is also where I said in the video, I sometimes roll my eyes at white people, I roll my eyes at thin girls who do this. And people took that phrase and absolutely ran with it.
Yeah.
And was like, yeah, you want to see your body positive, but you roll your eyes at thin people. But it's like, as a fat person, it can sometimes be hard not to when white people, oh my God, I keep on saying white people because this girl is white. Maybe I am racist towards white people. It can be hard when thin people do that shit. It can be hard not to feel some type of way. Yeah. Because if I posted a video like that with my linebacker ass body, I have a body that's not like a slim, thick body. Yeah. I've realized there is no representation of girls who have like a huge gut, no ass, who have big, broad shoulders and like small, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of representation like that. Like, all the slim, thick girls get it. Like, obviously, I would love to be slim, thick. I would love to have a fat ass and thin waist, but I don't. I would love to be more slim, thick, but I don't know. And it really got me like, I was like, damn, maybe I am shaming. They call me a skinny shamer, which is like, I feel like once again is no such thing.
Okay, I think that
skinny people aren't like, I think
it's possible to skinny shame someone.
Oh, for sure. But
I don't think that's what you were doing.
No.
I think it's possible to be like, you're too skinny. But at the same time, who cares?
I got a lot of comments being like, I am skinny. My whole life I was bullied, told to eat. And then when I would be like, yeah, I totally understand that. And I don't want to, and like, obviously your feelings are valid and I don't want to take away from your personal experience. But at the same time, like, the fear is fat. People are afraid to be fat. And the way that society has bullied fat people, like, why do you think people want to be skinny? It's because they have a fear of being fat. So it's like, there's that whole like, systematic oppression of fat people in our society, and not really so much skinny people. And people were not, obviously, like, there's no way to talk to the children on TikTok.
Yeah. Once they get stuck on something, they'll just keep going with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I also want to say, like, I don't condone bullying skinny people. That's fucked up. You shouldn't bully anyone. It's just different. The levels of, like, the history and like the way it's like ingrained in society that you need to be skinny, it's different. Like,
oh yeah,
skinny shaming is real. Of course, you can be shamed for anything these days, but the implications behind it are just different than, for sure, than the way bigger people experience life.
Yeah,
like, it's different.
Yeah, I forgot to say, I'm also gonna play the duet because I want everyone to read it. But basically, I'll read it. I'll edit it and play it. What do y'all think about this? I was saying to normalize all body types despite me being skinny. I have struggled to gain weight for years, which I have talked about frequently on my page, and I am just now coming to terms with my body and loving who I am. I'm so sorry if I offended anyone. I genuinely was saying that everyone is beautiful as who they are. This is me. I have insecurities. I would see stick and bone when I looked in the mirror. This is me. I apologize for anyone I offended. I was trying to spread positivity. And it's like, yeah, I totally understand that. Like, that is so valid. But that was not the point. I was not talking about her and her whole weight gain journey. I literally did not care about that. I mean, like, it's awesome for you, but like, that wasn't the point. It was the whole, I probably should have specified and said like, oh, it's the generalized, like, skinny woman trying to be like normalize bodies or normal. And it's like, just presenting, like, just factually presenting just their body. I definitely have an issue with being Pacific.
If you're going to say normalize all bodies, then you need to include other bodies.
Exactly. So it would be like, I would have loved to seen like her body along with all their bodies.
Yeah.
Like black, brown, like, you know, bigger, smaller. And so it's like, you know, people just got so mean so fast because it was like you're bullying her now.
Yeah.
Like this is bullying. Like, I'm just trying to spread positivity and you are, I don't know. I feel like I definitely saw that and I for sure was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like all these comments were like, I'm like, if these comments, it was kind of like one of those things. It's like, I'm so secure in what I say a lot of the times. Like, I will obviously say when I'm wrong. I'm pretty good about that. I will say that. But I was like, wow, like I really did bully this bitch, huh? Like it really had me thinking like I really did fuck up, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, ow, my leg. I think it just got interpreted the wrong way by a lot of people. And I don't know. Like, I guess, did you have to make the video? No, but it also wasn't like an attack. So like, it just, I don't really see where all the hate came from, but like at the same time I do, because it's TikTok and these people are literally like 12 years old. Like I would click on their pages and they would be so young and I was just know. Why are you out here being so mean to someone you don't even know?
Yeah. And it's
also,
like,
why are they demanding all these apologies when like they're not the ones that need the apology?
Yeah. Okay. So here's also what happened. Here's the second part of it. So I made like 7 videos because it's only 60 seconds. So it can be really hard I wanted to like fully say what I said.
Yeah.
Obviously people were still upset about that. They're like, how dare you try to explain it in 7 videos? But then also, how dare you not say it? It's like they were upset that I was saying so much. But then they felt like, oh, but you're not actually saying anything at all. And it's like, okay, maybe I was like amidst the hate, I was trying to gather my word. They're like, oh, but you said, but we still want an apology. But you kept saying, and you kept saying this and that. And I'm like, oh my God, bitch, y'all are never going to be happy. It like, I have never like experienced hate like that. So it like definitely got to my mental a little bit. I started to like sort of freak out on the inside. And like, this was also at like midnight and it's like all my friends are adults who work. So I couldn't talk to anyone. Everyone had already been to bed like 2 hours before.
I was awake for once.
Yeah, you were awake for once. You know, it's the work from home life that's got you all different.
It's because I watched a scary movie. I watched Hereditary.
Hereditary is like the best scary movie.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, they were demanding an apology, but at the same time we're saying, why are you making all these videos? So like, what do you want? I don't get it.
It's like, yeah, exactly. It's like you will. I think I realized for the first time how young the internet can be because I like the content that I watch and like everything that I view is like so much older. And like, I was talking to my management team and we were trying to figure out ways that I could sort of get away from that because when I started my YouTube channel like 2 years ago, I made a lot of gaming videos and attracted a lot of young people. And now we're realizing how normalizing my channel is getting, where it's like all those people who came for that instant, like funny are like going away now, which is in the end of the day, sort of what I want. Like I want people who are going to stick around for the longer videos of me talking, being myself, like being a 24, almost 25-year-old woman, you know? I don't want that shit. So it's like, I really like, I saw that this weekend. I saw how young the internet can be this weekend.
Yeah, it was bad. And I think it was it was taken out of context, interpreted wrongly, and then everyone wanted an apology, but none was going to be good enough.
Yeah. So they were like...
Also, I like commented, like defending you, of course. And this one bitch was like, she'd never apologize. I was like, what do you mean? She made like 5 videos apologizing and like saying how like she could have worded it better or whatever. And they're like, what? None of them made any sense. What are you talking about? And I was like, okay, well, you obviously interpreted it differently than I did. Like, have a good day, because like this is going nowhere. Yeah. And I was just like, and then they said, well, people were mad because she kept saying maybe. And I was like, so people were mad, but you weren't mad. So why are you coming on her page commenting when you don't have any concerns with this? It's just people. Like, that's another thing. It's like they don't actually care. They just want to be a part of the drama.
Exactly.
Like, if you cared, you would have come in here with an original thought. You wouldn't have said people are mad. Like, come here with some original thoughts. Like, let's think this through and have a conversation.
It's the lack of original thoughts, bitch.
Like, seriously, don't come in here. Don't mention me when I have these long, thought out thoughts of my own. And you're in here like, well, people are mad. Bitch, I don't care about people. I'm talking to you. Like,
well, it all goes back to Courtney being a 24-year-old woman and them being 15. Like, literally.
That's another reason I was like, fuck this. Because they're probably like 10 years younger than me.
I know. Literally, it's like, I have probably 10 to 12 years on these bitches senior. Like, I am not about to sit here. Like, after I made those videos, like, okay, so I had a very clouded head that night. Like, I was so, like, a trillion things were, like, coming at me. So I woke up the next morning and I was like, I'm really that bitch. Like, I'm not going to sit here and give these people something that they want from me when that is not needed. I didn't you know what I mean? It's like, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything out of pocket. When you really think about it, I didn't call people names. I didn't bully anyone. I didn't say anything racist. I didn't say anything sexist. I didn't say anything fatphobic. You just said
skinny bodies are already normalized.
That's literally the context of what I was trying to say. And it's like, and you know what? I have a friend, Courtney, who I met over Instagram. Her name's Courtney. Shout out Courtney. She's so cool and very hot. She's married though.
She's married?
Yeah, she's married. Or she's about to be married. But yeah, she's like our age. And she was like, you know what? When you think about it, that girl, she like her perspective was it Courtney who said this? I don't know. I think someone said this. I might have been wrong. I don't know. She was texting me this, but she was like, you know what? Like, this seems like so calculated on her part. Like, she knew like all of her stans would go and bully you. Like, she knew this would happen by playing woe is me, by like playing the victim. I'm like, girl, you're right. So it's like, who's really at fault?
I wasn't going to say that, but it seemed very much,
yes,
I'm the victim. Let's go attack this hoe.
Because she knew she had, okay, so this girl, her name is Reagan. And I kept asking if she wanted to talk. Like, I DM'd her on Instagram. I DM'd her on all this stuff, and it's like, obviously I don't think I'm gonna get a response. I forget. Oh, sorry.
Well, it's like, if you wanted to talk about it, like,
she has 3 million followers on Instagram. I mean, sorry, on TikTok. Like, come on, I have 8,000. You knew that shit was gonna, I don't know. I'm not trying to sit here and blame her. Once again, I'm not gonna sit here and say her feelings are not valid. Because everyone has a right to feel how they feel. However, girl, you knew your stans were going to come for me and bully the fuck out of me because she's like 19 or something. So obviously her demographic is so much younger. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a little counterproductive in my opinion to do that.
All she had to do was DM me, and she commented on my video and was saying, I'm like, yeah, girl, I totally get it. Like, let's talk in the DMs if you really think this is a problem. Crickets, ho. I tried to contact her like 3 times.
That's how you know it wasn't really about the comment. It was just she wanted some people to validate her.
I mean, yeah. Anyways. So yeah, a lot happened that night. And then I woke up the next morning. My roommates were like, girl, like, I'm watching this back. Like, It's crazy because all the adults, not even the adults in my life, I have some people that I follow on Instagram who are fans of the video who are like my age. It's crazy because all the adults were like, hey, like I really don't think this is that big of a deal. Like maybe you shouldn't have said anything, but at the same time, you did not bully her and all this stuff. But it's like every young person was offended. Even the young people, even some of the young people that like are fans of my videos and I like recognize their name, they were like, ugh, this is not it. And I'm like, girl, okay.
Like there comes a point when you just really have to think about something instead of jumping to, oh, you're shaming. Like, no.
Yeah. Girl, and I'm still getting comments.
Just think about it. Like, think about it for a second, baby. Like, come on.
I cannot tell you how many times I said, I saw the comment, it's the body shaming for me. And I'm like, oh my God.
It's the skinny shaming for me. It's the 8 videos for me. Like, what?
I don't think I'll ever use that. I don't think I'll ever say that expression.
I hate when people say that. It was already annoying me, and now it's even more annoying.
I hate it. Yeah, I don't know. So it was definitely a wake-up call to keep it funny on TikTok. And then like, okay, so I said this phrase, I was like, taking a break from bullying keto TikTok, because I don't actually bully keto TikTok. I just think when you have a keto account on TikTok and TikTok has such a very young demographic, it's like you are going to put the wrong ideas into people's head. I don't care if you're not really necessarily pushing it on people. Like advertising keto as this delicious and healthy lifestyle is point blank period dangerous.
I saw this TikTok that was like, when keto bitches see you eating a piece of bread instead of a cheese and milkshake, and I was like, yeah,
I saw that.
Let me just eat cheese and fucking tons of meat. Like that sounds healthy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's really fucked up. Like it's fucked up, and people were like, "Well," and then those videos started to gain a little bit more traction too, because I stay like telling bitches to not do keto, because keto is a medical diet meant for people who have to do that.
Diabetes.
You are a 17-year-old healthy person. Stay away from that shit.
Yeah. It's not actually healthy in the long run.
No.
It's scientifically proven to not be healthy for you.
Do you think eating meat and cheese and butter all day is healthy?
Girl.
What?
You're crazy, love.
Girl, eat that, but also like eat vegetables and eat like chips and eat like a sandwich. Like, what the fuck? Eat a fucking tortilla. It's literally gonna be okay.
Speaking of tortillas,
girl,
sorry to change, but like,
what you got?
Me and my roommate Jessica made. Oh my God, you know how Chipotle has like that corn salsa?
It's good, isn't it?
We made our own, and we made our own tortilla chips this weekend.
Ooh. You fried it? You fried the tortillas? Ooh,
it so was literally yummy. And I still have some in the fridge. I eat it like for a snack. It's the best thing ever. We made this huge tub of it and we're just like eating it. Oh my God.
Oh, I love making my own tortillas. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll make a taco salad. I've been into that lately, where I go to Sam's Club and I get the 2 packs of 100 tortillas.
Do you use them before they go bad?
Yeah. That's 200. Girl, actually, no, it's 50 in each.
So it's like 100.
It's like 2 packs of all 100. This shit is delicious. I just will fry them real quick with some canola.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I get so excited about it.
I love food. Oh my God. We spend our weekends cooking. That's what we do.
Honestly, though, it makes me so happy to cook. Yeah. So I'm going to do it. Like, honestly, don't. Like, if you spend your weekends cooking, like, that's a hobby.
That's the only time I feel like it, because during the week I'm like tired.
Yeah. I mean, I think working from home gives you like a little bit more time, but at the same time it's like
it makes me sleepy because I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, I just think cooking is such a fun thing to do, especially when you have people to do it. You know what's crazy? Fun. You guys' kitchen is so much bigger than ours.
Yeah, and we still somehow find a way to clutter that bitch up so there's no room in it.
Oh my God, dude, the amount of like, because as you guys saw in my YouTube videos, like my roommate likes to cook a lot and like she likes to cook bread. So it's like that takes up the 7 inches of counter space that we actually have. Mm-hmm. But update, our bitch Anna bought a house. Woo! She's a fucking home.
It's really cute.
It is so cute, you guys. Like it's like an Anna house.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe I can't believe how much it costs for like one, like that small house.
Oh, well, it's because of the location.
I
That's literally
know.
why.
It's just crazy. Like real estate is so expensive.
Can I be honest with you though? That's on the lower end
I
of that
know.
type of house.
I know.
Because okay, so this is a really cute like home in a really nice part of town. The neighborhood, like when we pulled up, I'm like, girl, big home, ranch, boo boo house, ranch. You know what I
Boo
mean?
boo
So it's
house.
like not like a boo boo house. I don't want to like knock
Yeah.
anyone, but it's like there are some like abandoned homes, literally abandoned homes, like with ivy growing, and then the next house will be this gentrified like
Yeah.
McMansion. It's
That's
crazy,
Atlanta.
y'all. That's Atlanta for you. But yeah, it's fully renovated, and it had only been on the market one day, and she put an offer in.
Was she the only person?
Yeah,
Dude, it was really cute. I love the kitchen a lot.
it's like the perfect house for her and her
Yeah.
boyfriend. Like 2 people only, like perfect.
Yeah.
You know,
Hopefully
and
they
the
never have
backyard.
kids.
Well, if they have kids, they'll just move. Like the what is it? The equity just will go up. Is that the word?
Property value?
Yeah, it'll go up. It'll go up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited for her. Which guess what? That means you moving the fuck out of this bitch.
Yeah, you got to find someone to take your lease.
Yeah, I have gotten a lot of inquiries on Facebook.
Good.
I'm gonna be honest. This house has been a blessing for me. Like work wise, like I moved out of this house in August. Oh no, sorry, I moved into this house August 2019, and I was like, shit, how the fuck am I gonna pay the rent? And that's when I started. Like I started my business in this house.
Yeah.
I started working in this house. Like I started my editing business. I started making more YouTube content in this house, and it has given me like my adult work ethic that I never had before.
Yeah, having to have money for rent will kick your ass into gear.
Yeah. I think if I never moved into this house, I would not be as
Motivated?
driven. So I like don't see this as a waste of time because I am moving back with my parents, you guys. Yay. I just I'm moving into their new house. So
I don't think it was a waste of time.
I don't think it was a waste of time at all. Like my parents will definitely be the ones to disagree and be like, yeah, it was totally a waste of time. You wasted all that rent on money or money on rent. I'm like, girl, no, it wasn't, because I gained growth.
Yeah.
I grew in this house. Like I grew probably 20 years in my mind. I feel like I was so stunted, and like I can take what I like how I've grown, and I can move on into this new season of my life. And Courtney's gonna move into a new season of her life too, because she's looking at homes too.
I'm excited.
Yeah, dude.
There's nothing like a change. Cute. There's nothing like a change of scenery to like get you going, like moving forward.
I think we're gonna be moving the same time too. I think like end of November.
Right? Yeah, around November. Yeah.
Yeah, like honestly. Yeah, because Anna gets the keys, and then we're gonna probably like this house. Let me tell you. So the reason why I moved into this house is because I've had friends who've all lived here before me. So we have about 3 years worth of shared junk in this fucking. Like I went up to the attic yesterday. It was atrocious. It's like we've lived here for 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to be moving in the next few months, and I'm definitely going to be making some YouTube content because there's something I love more than a moving blog.
Same. I love
a fucking move. Speaking of videos, let's do a little bit of YouTube time because I want to talk about Miss Ashley's video.
Okay.
Oh, I know you got something to say about it.
Me?
It's so good. It was so good.
It was crazy. It was like a movie.
I think she's too good for YouTube.
I don't think she's too good because I think she makes a lot of money off it.
Okay, well that's true. I think like
she does have a degree in screenplay or whatever.
Okay, but when I say she's too good for YouTube, I look at YouTubers like me and Tana Mojo who make like stupid content. Actually, no, my content's way better than Tana's. But when I look at Tana Mojo and I look at, they have like, I think the same amount of subscribers or something, or maybe Tana has more, and it's like, girl, you are too good for this. Like, you know what I mean? Like her every video leaves me kind of feeling depressed.
Yeah. It's got like, this like element. It's got this element of nostalgia and
totally
timelessness.
Like, I don't know if you guys watch Miss Ashley Best Dressed, but her last video, it's a 6-minute video that seemingly lasted 20 minutes of just her. She bought a Super 8 camera, like a film camera, and I think she recorded all this like during quarantine and stuff, and just basically it was like this huge monologue about life and changes and where she's going to go next, because obviously I don't think New York is working out for her like she thought it was going to be. And oh my God.
Yeah, it felt so much longer than 6 minutes. It was so good. It was a masterpiece. You can tell she went to school for film.
She's also just like a very smart, articulate human being.
Yeah, but I also think she likes doing YouTube, so
yeah,
I feel like because she said she didn't really want to do like
that's true.
The stuff she got a degree for.
Well, the industry is really hard to be in, and is she Pisces? She seems sensitive. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that was YouTube time.
It was so good. That video.
Just me. Yeah. Oh my God.
You guys have to watch it.
Yeah, you guys have to go watch it.
Dressed.
It's her best dress. It's her newest video. Yeah, I don't know. You guys, we have a lot of life changes coming up, me and Courtney. A lot of new seasons coming up.
Yes. I love that it's happening in the fall.
Oh. Okay, you guys. The weather changed over the weekend. Oh my God, I was feeling it.
I hope it lasts for a while.
Girl, that's global warming. I don't need to romanticize global warming, but hot chocolate be like I'm trying to.
It's so nice out.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for listening. I don't know. Is this it? Are we done?
No, it's been 42 minutes.
Yeah, Courtney gotta get back to work. I gotta get back to work. We all gotta get back to work because it's the middle of the day, and I gotta go eat something.
Yeah, me too. I'm hungry.
Anyways, thank you for watching, and also hello, because now our videos are free, so everyone can watch them. Did you get that message? Did you see the message that we just got?
I did. Did you answer
That
it?
was really nice.
Oh yeah, they were saying how they were in school and they work minimum wage, so they appreciate the free stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we were having a conversation, and Courtney definitely had a point of like, you know, like we should definitely be rewarded for our work, but that is rewarding, baby.
That is rewarding.
That's pretty rewarding, just being like, because he was like, I make minimum wage and I can't afford the Patreon, so like I really, really appreciate this, and I'm just like, whoa,
that was kind.
That was really kind. I think I needed to hear that today.
Yeah.
Anyways, everyone be blessed, be safe. We should say be blessed and be safe.
Be blessed and be safe.
It's very vulgar, the whole beat your meat thing.
It is.
It's pretty vulgar. I guess beat your meat to being safe.
Being blessed and being safe.
Being blessed and being safe. And God loves you. Don't forget it. All right. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Deep fried.